So basically, I just thought about during my last class with my students. So I've seen it that most of them are really struggling with trading psychology. They are really struggling with their trading system based on the psychology that is actually affecting them, like seriously. So I just thought about it that I need to have this kind of video. I need to have it done. Yeah, not only for my students and also for the traders outside there, because I know a lot of traders are actually watching my video, so they will also learn from it. So it's not only for the beginners traders, it is also for the intermediate and the professional traders, as you can see. So guys, I'm back again. So this video is going to be for trading psychology. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing to do now, as you all know, guys, that I always open my trading view. That's where it's either I'm trying to like give out a talk. It's still going to be on the trading view. It's still the best platform. Yeah, best platform for trading analysis. All right. So let's get started, guys. And don't forget, guys. Don't forget. Before the end of this year, let us reach 100 subscribers. We are still on average. Yeah, we are still on average. So let us reach 100 subscribers, guys. Okay. So, and don't also forget to smash the like button below. Okay, don't forget to do that. Where did I put this thing? Okay, material. So as you guys know, that trading psychology is very, very important. Not everything is only on technical. Yeah, technical is not everything. Yeah, everything is not only on technical. You understand, guys? So you also need to focus on on your psychology, how you react with money. You know, in trading, before you can make money, you need to put something down on the table to risk. That's how it is. You need to risk, put something down. Yeah, you need to put something down to risk. Put something on the risk in order for you to make money. That's how trading is. You get. That's how it is. That's how it is basically. So you putting money down, your psychology, your emotion, if your emotion is attached to the money, it will definitely deal with your mental health. That's the thing. Because if you lose money, you'll be feeling like, why did I lose this thing? Why did I lose this money? You understand? So basically, if you don't have your mental health, your mental capacity, if you don't have it in check, it will definitely deal with you in trading. You won't progress in trading. That's the thing. You won't progress. So have your mental capacity, have it in check. Have everything in check. So if you have everything in check, okay, so it shows that you can go. Yeah, you can move on in trading. Like I always tell you guys, technical analysis is the least. Like seriously, guys, technical analysis is the least of trading. Yeah, it is. It is the least. You can learn it within 2 weeks. You can learn it within a week. I can teach you my trading system within a week, within 2 weeks, and you definitely get it. But you might actually not be profitable. That's the thing. You might be looking at it that, why? I'm not profitable. What's happening? Bro, the reason why you're not profitable is you, not the market, not the system. You understand? Not the trading system. It's basically you. How you react, how your emotion is. You understand? So how you react with the money that you are putting down, your risk appetite. So everything is going to be explained in this video, okay? So everything is gonna be explained in this video. I've written something up, actually trying to figure it out. Okay, coming, guys. Then the network is really bad. Like seriously, I wanted to take a trade yesterday. The network is giving me issue. It's giving me issue, bro. So this is it. I hope you guys can see it. Trading psychology. Yeah, trading psychology. This is it. So the first one, like I've said, patience. Patience of waiting for your edge. Patience of waiting for your edge. What do I mean by edge? So what's the meaning of edge? I know I've done this kind of video like this before, but I still want to explain more better for you guys to understand. You understand? You get? So patience of waiting for your edge. What do I mean by edge? What's the meaning? Edge means what? Your trading system. What you actually have, like your approach to the market. You understand? Your approach. How you what? How you presume the market. Do you understand? How you see the market? That's your edge. Let's say basically I'm a price action trader. I understand? I read the candlestick for me to know what the market is telling me. You understand? That's my own trading system. Price action. Basically pure price action. So that's my edge. So if I don't see that, if the market if the market did not give me that, I'm not taking any trade. Do you understand? I'm not taking any trade. So that means you need to have the patience. If you have an edge, the first thing is to have an edge. So if you have an edge, so the next thing is to have the patience of waiting for that edge. Having the patience of what? Of waiting for the market to what? To give you that edge. Do you understand? It's more like you as a surfer. You should know a surfer. A surfer are those people going to the beach. They want to surf on the beach. So if the beach is not giving them any wave, do you understand? If a wave is not what? If they don't have any opportunity on the what? On the beach. If the beach is not giving out any wave. If the surfer goes into that beach, it's going to what? It's going to drown. That's the thing. It shows that there's no opportunity on that what? On that beach for you to surf. That's how market looks like. You understand? That's how market looks like. So if there's no opportunity in the market, why do you want to take the trade? Okay, you want to feel productive. I know some traders used to be like, okay, if I don't take trade today, I don't take trade tomorrow. Let's say in a week, I didn't take any trade. They used to feel less productive. They used to feel like they are not productive at all. You taking a trade is not productivity. Try to get that sink into your head. You taking a trade is not what? Does not have to do with productivity. Let me even tell you, less is more in this trading stuff that we are all doing. Less is what is more. You sitting on your hands if there's no opportunity. It's very, very important. Sitting on your hands if there's no opportunity in the market. Why are you taking a trade? Why are you taking a trade where there's where there's nothing? I hope you guys get. So patience is very, very important. I know it is very hard, but the simplest part of it is that if you have an edge in the market, follow that edge. Have a discipline of waiting for that edge, of having the patience of that edge. Even if you take a trade on that edge that you have and you lose the trade, that's a good loss. Get me right. That is a good loss because you've done your due diligence. You've waited for the edge. So the edge actually shows up. You take the trade on that edge and lose the trade. That's a good loss, bro. It is a good loss. So let's move to the next. Risk appetite. So the reason why I call it risk appetite is that some people, I've seen a trader like that. One of my students, he has like $200, I think 200, or let's say he has $200, yeah, basically. So he risked $150 on a trade, and he lost the trade, and it affected him psychologically. It affected his brain. It affected his mental health. He was like, why did I lose this thing? Because the thing is that he was actually not focusing on the risk. He was basically focusing on the money you want to make from the market, and that's a bad mindset. Yeah, I need to tell you guys, is either you're a beginner trader or you are intermediate or even professional trader. Professional traders do make this kind of mistake. Like seriously, they used to look for an home run trades, and which is very bad. They used to look for an home run trades, risking high. You having $200, you risking $150 on a trade. That's a poor mindset. Yeah, that's a poor mindset because you should be thinking. Don't be thinking of the trade you want to take now. Stop thinking of the trade you want to take now. Always think about always think on the next 100 trades you want to take. Don't focus on the trade you want to take now. The trade you want to take now is nothing. The next 100 trades you want to take is something. I hope you get me right. So you having $100, the best way to do it is what? Is to risk like $20. Even you can risk $10. So you risking, let's say you risking $10. It shows that what? It shows that you have an opportunity of taking what? Trades. How many opportunities do you have? You have like 20, that's like 20 chances of taking trades. That's it. You having $200 and you risking $10 per trade. It shows that you have what? 20 chances of taking trades, which is very, very vital. It's very important because it's going to save you, it's going to preserve your capital, and it's going to give you an opportunity to what? To put something on the table, to risk something for the next 100 trades you want to take, or for the next 20 trades you want to take. But you're risking $150 on a trade. It shows that you don't have any capital left. Do you understand? You don't have what? You don't have any other capital left to take the next trade. Meaning that maybe the next trade you wanted to take is going to be a profitability trade for you. But since you don't have any other capital left to take that trade, that's going to be a slap on your face. You understand? So risk appetite is very, very vital. You risking based on what? Based on the capital that you have. Do you understand? You risking based on the capital that you have. So the next one is what? Is over trading. You know, some traders, they do over trade. They do believe that if they lose money now, they want to what? They want to make back the money from the trade they've taken. They've taken a trade, they lost the trade, so they used to be like, I want to make back the money. I don't want to lose this money to the market. And that's a poor, like I used to say, is a poor mindset. Over trading is going to what? Is going to ruin you in your trading journey. So I want you guys to stop that. Over trading is very, very, very bad. I don't want this video to take long. So the next one is what? Is FOMO. What do I mean by FOMO? FOMO is what? Fear of missing out. Some traders, you having a FOMO, you having a fear of missing out, it shows that you do not have an edge in the market. If you have an edge, you are not going to what? You are not going to be influenced by FOMO. Yeah, that's how it is. You are not going to be influenced by FOMO if you have an edge in the market. You understand? So some traders, if they see the market, let's say they want to take a sell trade, and you always know that, I always tell you guys that if you want to take a sell, you need to what? Wait for a lower high formation before you can take a sell. So some people have seen that the trade has been going down, has been dumping, so they don't want to miss out from the market. They quickly what? Enter the trade, not knowing that there is no how the market is going to be going down. That is not going to give you what? A retracement. No how. Check the chart. You will definitely see a retracement. So they won't wait for a retracement that is going to create a lower high for them. They quickly what? Bump into the market. By the time they bump into the market, that might actually be the time the market is going to retrace. During the retracement, is going to eat their higher sell. So that's a poor mindset. You having a fear of missing out. Leave the market. The market will come back to your area of interest. Do you understand? So please, basically, follow everything that I've said. It will definitely gonna help you in your trading journey, like seriously. And guys, I will stop here, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also smash the like button, and also most importantly, click on the notification bell, because you'll be receiving a lot of banger, a lot of trading gem from this channel. So alright guys, take care, love, peace, tweaks, signing out.